Red alert, 1% battery life. Picture this. You're in a crowded place. Maybe a theme park, maybe a concert. Suddenly your phone screen flashes. 1% battery left. Panic sets in. You frantically search for an outlet, a charging cable, anything. But alas, nothing. The world around you starts to blur. The laughter and chatter fade into a dull roar. Your heart pounds in your chest. You're completely cut off from the digital world. No more scrolling through social media. No more texting your best friend. Your lifeline to the outside world is about to go dark. You glance around, desperately seeking a friendly face. Someone who understands your plight. Someone who can lend a charger, offer a kind word, or simply acknowledge your impending doom. But everyone is glued to their own devices, oblivious to your digital demise. You clutch your phone like a lifeline, willing it to stay alive for just a few more minutes. Every notification, every vibration feels like a tiny victory. You bargain with the digital gods, promising to finally organize your photo library if they just grant you a few more precious minutes of battery life. Public meltdown socially acceptable? The temptation to scream, to shout your frustration to the heavens is almost overwhelming. But you resist. You're an adult, after all. You can handle this. Or can you? The rational part of your brain knows it's just a phone. But the emotional part, the part that thrives on likes, comments, and instant gratification, that part is spiraling. You start to think about all the important things stored on your phone. Your contacts, your photos, your meticulously curated playlists. What if you lose it all? What if your phone is gone forever? The thought is too much to bear. People are starting to stare. You can feel their eyes on you. They're judging you. You just know it. They think you're weak, pathetic, addicted. And maybe they're right. You consider your options. Do you beg a stranger for help? Do you throw caution to the wind and embrace the digital detox? Or do you simply collapse on the floor in a puddle of your own technological despair? The decision weighs heavily upon you. Phone obsession, a modern tragedy. This is it, you think. This is how it ends. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. The blue screen of death. The ultimate symbol of our times. The phone, once a tool, now a tyrannical overlord. We are but slaves to its glowing screen, our lives ruled by its notifications and alerts. You remember a time, not so long ago, when people survived without smartphones, when conversations happened face-to-face, not through a screen, when boredom was a fact of life, not something to be banished with a quick scroll through Instagram. Were we happier then? More present? You ponder these existential questions as your phone's battery inches closer and closer to zero. You close your eyes, take a deep breath, and try to remember what it feels like to be truly present in the moment. To experience life without a digital filter. To connect with the world around you without the need for likes or shares. It's a struggle, you won't lie. But somewhere deep down, you know it's a struggle worth having. Plot twist. A glimmer of hope and Wi-Fi. Suddenly a sign catches your eye. Free Wi-Fi, it proclaims, like a beacon of hope in the digital darkness. Could it be? A chance to reconnect? You stumble towards the sign, your heart pounding with a mixture of hope and trepidation. You frantically search for the network name, your fingers trembling with anticipation. And then you see it. Cafe Connect. You tap on the name, your heart leaping into your throat as the familiar icon begins to spin. Connecting, connecting, connected. A wave of relief washes over you. You did it. You survived. You glance around at the people around you, a newfound appreciation for their presence. They may be strangers, but in this moment, you feel a strange sense of camaraderie with them. They too have experienced the fear, the desperation, the utter helplessness of a dying phone battery. You are not alone. As you settle into a cozy corner of the cafe, sipping your latte and scrolling through your newly refreshed feed, you can't help but smile. Life is full of little victories, and sometimes all it takes is a little bit of Wi-Fi to remind you of that.